Alright, today I want to bring to you guys from 8th Street Liquor. And I've already warmed up my palate with it, so tried it in other words. Not today, but previously. Got a little bit down the side there. I bought it on April 5th of 2025 at 8th Street Liquor in Hays, Kansas. They have a few. It's a good liquor store. I mean, it's a college town liquor store, but they have a few neat things you can buy in there. I always like stopping in, checking it out. So, but this is one of their barrel picks they had. Natural cork, by the way. I had some barbecue earlier. Copper and Cask, limited edition release. A single barrel project creating superior hand-selected spirits, always rare and never ordinary. High Rye MI-187 mash bill. 8th Street Liquor, 5 years old, 57.3% or 114.6 proof. It is distilled. Oh, the information is great on this. They don't pull no punches. This bottle of whiskey represents a journey of one hand-selected barrel with its own unique story of origin and maturation, non-chill filtered and released at barrel proof. This whiskey is presented in its truest form, direct from cask to bottle. Distilled in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, MGP. Filled February 2017. Distilled September 2022. The mash bill 60% corn, 36% rye, 4% barley. Bottled by Latitude Beverage Company in Rumford, Rhode Island. Nice dark, almost burnt honey color, or I wouldn't call it mahogany. It's not got that redness to it. But it's definitely a deep walnut color. And good thick legs that run down. All right. I think I already mentioned it, but I'll mention it again. Paid $39.09, $42.20. Aesthetics on this bottle, I like. It provides you with everything you need to know about it. It's not pulling no punches. Ain't trying to hide that it was distilled up in MGP. None of these things. I mean, there's a little limit, like the limited edition release. It's a single barrel. It's always going to be a limited edition release. Superior hand-selected spirits, always rare, never ordinary. That's a nice blurb. But they're always going to be rare because they're always going to be from a single barrel. And what do you get out of a single barrel? How many bottles? Depends on how much evaporation you have. I don't know. They vary. I mean, I've seen, I don't know. I'm not even going to go into that. But, because I don't remember, I'll be honest. So they're always going to be rare. I mean, you're never going to get 1,000s, 2,000, 3,000 on a dump you get at a major distillery. They're always going to be rare. So really, it's a repetitive blurb. Overall, though, I like everything on the label. The label is plain, clear, easy to read. I'm not hiding nothing. Aesthetics. I like the looks of the alcohol in the spirit in the glass. 1 out of 10. I'm giving it a 9. Let's look at the nose on this baby. More sweet forward, but you do get a little cinnamon background. I'm getting a little of the barrel char in this one. I think it's coming along with the sweetness like a charred marshmallow. You're getting the corn hidden very well. The oak is done well on this one. Just a faint orange note in this one. There's a caramel. There's a caramel. It's not a rich, thick caramel. It's more of a light caramel, but there's a caramel coupled with that toasted marshmallow in there. And you're getting just a little bit of that sweet oak note coming through with it as well. Not a bad nose. I think nose-wise, 1 out of 20. It's not bad. I could be better. I'm going to give it a 15 on the nose. Flavor. The proof doesn't hit you up front. It hits you after it's been in your mouth a good 3-4 seconds when you start to toss it around. That's when the proof kind of comes through, but it's not doesn't detract from the experience. The cinnamons are coming through, that caramel's coming through fine. Again, with that little bit of slight orange note in there, the toasted marshmallows, and more cinnamon as it eases into the finish. Got a nice side of your tongue. Feels great. I think if it had been bottled at a lower proof, it wouldn't be this good at bourbon. This one is one that does not, the proof wouldn't carry it at a lower proof. Wouldn't carry the flavors it's got. If you took that below 100 proof, it should be kind of a blob bottle. It does bring forth it is giving me some brown sugar in there too. And the sweetness, this is on the sweeter side, tends to be a little bit skews toward the sweeter side. Got a good finish though. I like the finish on it. Lingers, it's nice, even. No bitter notes, no sour notes. The sweetness keeps it from being that way. And that's where the corn kind of comes through a little bit on this one. Not quite as viscous as it appears in the glass. It does have a medium, over medium viscosity to it. Not going to say it's silky or oily. There's a certain amount of oiliness to it, not silky oiliness to it, but there's more of a. It's just not there. It's not watery either. It's just not as viscous as I'd like it to be. All right, we've conquered a lot of things here. I like the flavor and the flavor delivery. The proof helps. Give it a 16 on the flavor. Mouthfeel's a little disappointing. Mouthfeel is a 1 out of 20. We're gonna give the mouthfeel a 13. The finish is nice, continues. Not super long, but long enough to linger and enjoy. The finish really in this one is probably one of the more higher spots on it. We'll get a 17. Value at $39.09 for the purchase price of a barrel proof bourbon, 5-year-old barrel proof bourbon. Value's up there. 1 out of 10 on the value. It's a 9 because it's more than drinkable and enjoyable, and for what you're getting for the price, you're going to pay a lot more for a lot of other bottles that's going to deliver that. This is one of those bottles that's pretty decent, really, in the grand scheme of things. 9 of 15s. 9 of 15s, 24. 24 and 16s, 40. 40 and 13 is 53. 53 and 17 is 70. 9, that's a 79 for the score on this one. Good score. Grand scheme of things, it's a high C. If we do the grading scale, a high C is good. Is it good as a B or an A? No. But a high C is a very passing grade. It's almost a B. I think that this is, I think it's worth the purchase price. I don't regret purchasing this. I think that I've enjoyed it to that point. I have no problem sipping on it. This is not a mixer. You can enjoy sipping on it. Are there better ones, single barrels out there? Yeah. But for what price? You know, $80 above? You're getting this for half that price. It's hard to beat that. There's a little value there. And it's not a dog. That's the thing. That little oranginess really helps this one out. I think it did all right. Well, that's it, guys. Remember, the Spirit in your glass ain't running from you. Take your time, sit and enjoy it. You'll be better for it, as will we all. Everyone have a good day.